Hello guys, and today I'm going to turn back the clock. Now, there was a song by a group in the UK called Turn Back the Clock, okay? And they also released their debut album called Turn Back the Clock, okay? I will be singing some of that song, in fact probably the whole song, later, okay? But in the meantime, why do we need to turn the clock back? Well, some people believe it's got something to do with farm animals and children and all sorts of things as to why every year we change the clocks, okay? So that it is brighter, I think. I can never work this out, to be honest, I'm too lazy to, but I think it's the idea is so that it's actually so that children will have brighter weather, so that it's not so dark for animals or children apparently, because because we changed the working hours, and so therefore apparently it's better for children and animals if people work on them an hour earlier or something like that. I know in some countries they stopped having the clocks changed twice a year. In Britain we still change the clocks twice every year. I believe one year there was an experiment where they didn't change the clocks, and then they went back to changing them again. So there have been debates about the benefits and the disadvantages of it. I don't know, to me I don't really see the point unless you're obsessed with the brightness of what it's like outside. I don't think it might be useful if you're hold sporting events or things like that, but otherwise I really don't understand it, truthfully, because in the modern world most people, I can't, but most people just go to work by car, and I don't think 1 hour is going to make that much of a difference to the brightness, but there you go. Anyway, I'm going to turn the clock back, and then I will sing the Johnny Hates Jazz song. Why they call themselves Johnny Hates Jazz, I have no idea, but that's honestly what the name of the group is, okay? And I will sing their song Turn Back the Clock, okay? Now, on the back of this clock, it has a battery, and it also has, though you probably can't see it very well, a wheel, okay? A small wheel there, okay? You can just about probably see it now. And this wheel here, I turn to turn back the clock. Okay, so now it's about roughly it says at the moment it's approximately 8:30. I'm going to make that the actual real time is 7:34, but it says that it's 8:34. So now I'm going to work out which way it goes. Yes, I'm going to turn the clock back now. So now I'm going to turn the clock back. No, wrong way. Okay, I was going forward. So now I'm going to turn the clock back. So it is 7:34. One more. A little bit more. Right. So now it says 7:34, okay? So there you go, guys. I've just turned the clock back, okay? And now if you just wanted to see me turn the clock back, that's it. But I think some of you may, if you can stand it, want to hear me try and sing the Johnny Hates Jazz song, Turn Back the Clock. So I'm looking at the lyrics now on the screen, so I'm going to see how the camera is. Yes, it'll do. Right. Okay, here goes. Another day is ended, and I still can't sleep. Remembering my yesterdays, I began to weep. If I could have it over, live my life again, I wouldn't change a single day. I wish that I could turn back the clock, bring the wheels of time to stop, back to the days when life was so much better. Lying here in silence, picture in my hand of a boy I still resemble, but I no longer understand. And as the tears run freely, how I realize they were the best years of my life. I wish that I could turn back the clock, bring the wheels of time to stop, back to the days when life was so much better. You might say it's just a case of giving up, no, but without these memories, where is the love? So where is the love? If I could have it all, if I could have it all again, live my life again, I wouldn't change a single day. I wish that I could turn back that clock, bring the wheels of time to stop, back to the days when life was so much better. Why can't I turn back the clock, bring the wheels of time to a stop, back to the days, oh no, no, I remember when life was so good. If I could go back, if I could, sorry, I'd go back if I could. Oh, I wouldn't change a single day. Don't let the memory slip away. I wouldn't change a single day. Don't let the memory slip away. Hey. Okay, right guys, that's now, to be honest with you, I was a bit puzzled when I actually looked. It says on Amazon Music Unlimited, and to be honest, I felt I believe you say bring time to a stop rather than time to stop. But I'm just looking at the lyrics as they're written on the page. It says time to stop. I'll have to look into this, because in one part it says time to a stop, in another place it says time to stop. But never mind. Right, I will post the links anyway. Okay. Now, what is turning the clock all about? Now, for those who know English, are native English speakers, they will know this. But if you're not, often turn back the clock is an idiom, and it's often used to refer to how you would have done things differently in hindsight. Like, if I could turn back the clock, I wouldn't have, applied for this job. Or if I could turn back the clock, or sometimes people also say, I wish I could turn back the clock, because they preferred the times of the past to the times now. Okay, so for example, some older people, perhaps like my mother, would rather remember and be able to have life as it was when she could walk properly, rather than now when she can't, because she's very old and, has to use a walking frame and things like that. Okay, so often it's used to refer to how things used to be, or how you might have changed things given what you now know. Okay, so there you go guys, thanks for watching. And that's a cultural thing in Britain and many other countries where we have to turn back the clock once a year. The other time we change the clocks is when we add an hour onto the clocks. In other words, we bring the clocks forwards. Okay, so at the moment we've took the clock backwards, and in half a year's time we will bring the clocks forward again. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.